365 days of the year, even in the snow. Give a big round of applause for that. And you know, boys and girls, who's your favourite football player in the world? Messi. Do you know Messi didn't grow up playing football in the Bernabeu or the Nou Camp. He grew up playing football in his local community pitch. And this is what it's going to be for you. This is your local community pitch where you come down and you play with your pals. And do you know what I'm hoping? In 30 years' time, you're going to come back here as the next Kenny Dalglish, and you'll look at this pitch and you'll say, this is where I learned to play football. And maybe you'll play for a mighty team like Celtic, and you can come and say, this is where I learned to play football. Or, if you're not quite so good, you might play for another team in Glasgow and come and play here too. Okay. And mums and dads, I'm not leaving you out of it. This pitch is here for you too. The number of dads I've seen looking at their feet going, I kind of like wish I had a pair of trainers on. This is like the best surface ever. I'm still waiting for Gordon Strachan to phone me. And once I get out here and get training on this pitch, I know the phone call's bound to come. Okay, like I said, I know this pitch is going to be a hugely special part of our community, and it's going to be at the heart of our community. And because of that, we've decided that we're going to name and dedicate this pitch after a very special man who was at the heart of our school and our community for over 30 years, and that was John Young. Now, I never got to meet John. Boys, can you come stand over here, please? Thank you. I never got to meet John, but I know for a fact that he was in here every day, refereeing matches, coaching boys, playing football. And he would love to be here, being able to see the kids kicking a ball on that pitch. Do you know, more and more I think that the young men and women that our children turn into is influenced by the great people that we meet and the positive influences they have on the people that we meet. Now I know that John Young was one of these great influences. And it was in the day-to-day things that he did and the conversations he had with kids on this kind of football pitch that makes the difference. Okay? And I can't think of a fitting person and a great man to name this pitch after than John Young. Okay, we're going to invite Irene, John's wife, to come forward. And if you grab that. Okay, and if you give a big heart to the John Young Community Pitch. Okay, now I've worked in education for 13 years now, and I know that things like this do not happen very easily. They take years and years and years of planning, hard work, nagging phone calls, speaking to the council, speaking to different people. It takes masses of work. There are lots of people here tonight who play a big part in getting this pitch here. And on behalf of the children, can I say a huge thank you to everyone and anyone that was involved in getting this pitch. Can I have a big round of applause for that? Okay, but there was one person in particular, and very fittingly tonight she's wearing a Wonder Woman costume. I don't know if she saw about that. Right, and she doesn't like a bit of the highlight. Okay, one person in particular did a huge amount of work over years. Not just hours, but years of work to get this pitch here. And that was Lynn McKenzie. Can we give Lynn a big round of applause? And Lynn, could I get you to come forward? I don't normally go around school with a big pair of shears. Okay, I'm going to ask Linda to cut the ribbon that is over the school.
Boys and girls, mums and dads, this was everyone in the community. We all did this together. It started about 4 years ago when they dumped into Ashland, and Heather Primrose unfortunately is not here, but we started this ball rolling then. And then that was the start. The middle part of the story is someone I'd like you to come forward. Joanne, start, come back forward please. Joanne, if it hadn't been for 2 years ago, almost to today, I did text Joanne Stark and say, Lynn, I think we found a grant. We were told by the council we wouldn't get this attention unless we found a grant. And this marvellous woman was baking cakes and found the grant that we got today. So if it hadn't been for the small oak that Joanne started, and that's what I think we all need to take, a small oak, a small acorns grown into huge oaks, and that was what started us, and the rest is history. So boys and girls, students, start, enjoy.
Thank you, Lynn. Joanne, maybe you can help open the gate. Okay, Lynn, if I give you the shears, drag it in. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic, excellent. Okay, now we're going to let the boys and girls go on to the pitch when I say so. You've got years of it, just wait a minute. Okay, if you are in primary 2, you can run on the pitch. If you're in primary 3, you can run on the pitch. If you're in primary 4, you can run on the pitch. If we have any wee ones, do we have any primary 1s? You can come onto the pitch. Primary 5s, 6s, 7s. On you go. Okay, staff, if we could have any staff to come onto the pitch. Yeah, you 3. Give them a round of applause. Okay, mums and dads, if you would like to come in and just stand in this wee bit here, we've got something to show you.
So many black.
Remember that as well. Lots of same quality, your legs, your thighs, your knees, and all the stuff kind of like you put it on you.
Against the fence.
Okay, boys and girls, one. Big brother, more put your shape.
I don't know. Good.
Well, that was great. I mean, fantastic.
It's great. It's great.
Well, here you go. Right.
I'm assuming this is pre-arranged. He's big into doing this type of thing. That's like the
Call